Whatever you have your legs on, make sure that you feel supported, like you're not holding the legs. You don't want it to be effortful. We're going to do a nice body scan at the end of class. So hopefully a big dose of R&R today. These hot days after a holiday weekend and people getting back to school and just life in general. Give yourself permission to be here today, taking extra good care of yourself. You might let your eyes close, or at least let the eyelids feel soft, relaxed. Unclench the jaw, let your shoulders relax. Bring your awareness onto your breath, noticing each in-breath and each out-breath and where you feel that belly, chest, rib cage. You might notice the air in and out of your nostrils. And allow each breath when you inhale to fill you up. Imagine nourishment as if you were eating all the broccoli and all the fruit. And then as you exhale, allow that to be a reminder to let go, let go, let go. And we're just going to be right here, inhaling nourishment and exhaling, letting go. And when thoughts make their way in, you can notice that thoughts. And then you go back, inhaling, nourishing your body with love and care and kindness, and exhale, letting go. In the next few breaths, imagine belly and chest filling up. So as if they were rising up toward the sky. And then there's an exhale. So you're not forcing the breath, but just allowing expansion, filling up belly and chest. Now take your awareness to your low back and your upper back, almost breathing into your mat, expanding the back body, inhaling and exhaling. Again, not forcing, just allowing a full breath. Low back and upper back. And bring your awareness now to your side body. So from hips to armpits, even into the shoulders, not lifting the shoulders, but imagine the side body expanding out. So horizontal, out, breathing out, breathing in, making space in the side body. If it feels helpful to take your arms out in a T, sometimes that helps you notice the space. Now fill up all of the areas, belly, low back, chest and upper back, and your sides. Breathing to expand on your inhale and surrender and relax on the exhales. Inhaling like a balloon and exhaling, soften. Allow your breath now to just find its own natural rhythm, just letting the body do its job of inhaling and exhaling. You can bring your hands to touch at your heart. And you can bring someone or some place to mind. We'll send out some extra healing, kindness, compassion. And we send that out, and it also comes back to us. It seems silly, but the intention of sending that goodness out is powerful. And release your arms out into a cactus shape, goalpost arms. We're going to rotate nice and easy, opening external rotation and then turning so the palms go down toward the ground, internal. Bring some love to your shoulder joint. Noticing your range of motion today for this practice. You're not trying to get the arms or hands to any particular place. You're just noticing the movement. Maybe finding a little enjoyment in the movement. Taking a few more. Let your arms come back, kind of Shavasana shape. And you'll pick one hand to bring to your forehead. We're going to guide the head into the turns, right and left, but the hand and the arm are doing the work. You just guide the head turning left and right, any amount, but see if you can allow the head to relax. Let the arm do the work and notice the energy. There may be some warmth from your hand. Be mindful not to force. You're not trying to get to the farthest you've ever gone. Please just think of that nourishment and the letting go of expectations of getting anywhere. Right here, right now. Then you might like to switch and try the other hand and arm. One more time, each way. When you come back to center, release the arms, either Shavasana or T arms. Taking a few of the fuller breaths, imagining belly, low back, chest and upper back, and the side body. Breathing in, breathing out. And we'll come back into cactus arms. And you can turn your head now on your own, side to side, any amount. If it feels better to stay in neutral today or to instead use one hand to turn your head, you can do that. One more time each way. And you'll come back, pausing in the center, deciding to stay here or turning to the right and pausing, staying with your gaze toward the right. And through center and to the left. Coming back to center. You release the arms and draw one. Let's do right leg. Draw right leg in toward your chest. Take a full inhale. You can sigh it out for your exhale if you'd like. And we'll do 2 more breaths right here. Gently release the right side and draw your left leg in. My leg stuck to the chair. Oh. 3 full inhales and exhales here. Release. And let's thread the needle, right leg on top. Any variation, your chair is going to help you decide. You can leave the left leg on the chair seat as I have here. You can bring the legs closer to your body using another part of the chair, or you can hold the legs and just ignore the chair. There's plenty of time. You can take a few breaths in each place and let your hands rest wherever they feel good. Maybe on the belly or maybe your arms out to the sides. You might like to take a very big in-breath and open the mouth for your exhale. Do that a couple more times and then return to a natural rhythm breath. Releasing this side. And take your left leg on top of your right. Any variation, and you do not have to do the same thing as you did on side one. We have time to spend a few breaths in each place, or maybe you want to be still the whole time. Feel free to take a few full inhales with audible exhales. Releasing. Let both legs rest again on the chair. And we'll take both arms, inhaling up and over, exhaling back down. Couple more times, inhaling, reaching, exhale to your sides. Last one. Choose to hug your knees in and just hold them and be still. It's going to be a few choices. You can also rock gently side to side. Remember, you can make this more like a child's pose with the knees wide and the big toes to touch. That might feel nice. And you may even want to take happy baby. That's a lot, but we did get into the hips a little with thread the needle. So if this is a pose that feels good, you can do that. You can be still or gently rock side to side. You may hold anywhere in this pose, toes, inner foot, outer foot, chin, behind the knees. It does not matter. Release your legs and arms up to the sky. Resting bug will circle ankles and wrists. Switch direction. Very gently. When you come down, we're taking starfish. You can leave your chair where it is and take the legs to the outside of the chair. If that feels like too much, as gently as you can, move the chair out of the way. Arms can be anywhere, maybe up and over, maybe out in a T, but truly anywhere that feels good. And breathing again into belly and low back, chest, and upper back, and your sides. Few more breaths right here. Bring your arms back down, bend your knees. You may need to scoot your chair even more out of the way, but careful, careful. My chair loves to just fold up and tip over, so I'm trying to be extra cautious. Okay, once your chair is out of the way, bend your knees. I'm going to take a very slow bridge to start. So knees bent, feet grounded, heels pressing down. You can leave your arms down by your sides or maybe hold the edges of your mat. The pillow, the support for your head and your neck is optional. In fact, I think I'm going to get mine out today. So we start just by lifting a tiny bit and lowering down. Very small movement. We're going to do that a few times. Lifting up, lowering down. Remember, you can use the buttock muscles, the gluteals. Give it a little squeeze. Rising up and coming down. We'll do 2 more like that. Continue with that movement if that feels good and that's enough today. Otherwise, we come up and we pause just a little. We rose up just a little bit. And then we come up a little bit more. We're going to pause. It's going to take us 30 minutes to get up into the bridge. Just kidding. We come up a little bit more, pushing through your heels, strong through the buttocks. Coming up a little bit more. Whenever you reach your I'm at enough, brilliant. Just breathe. Maybe up a little bit more. And maybe once or twice more. Little bit. Take a couple breaths. And a little bit. And we have to come down just as slowly. So we begin to lower and pause. Don't forget to breathe. Lower and pause. Lower and pause. A little bit lower. And a little bit lower. Once or twice more, and we should be back at the ground. When you are all the way down to the ground, just take a few windshield wipers. You can widen the feet. Let the legs roam side to side. Come back to center. Feet back to kind of hip distance. We'll take a slow bridge now. We'll go up and down the more usual, typical way, but we're adding a breath at the top. So we'll have an extra breath opportunity. Inhale, press down, lift your hips, arms float up and over. Stay up, exhale. Stay up, inhale. And lower down, exhale. Move very slowly, no rushing. We'll do that again. Inhale, we rise up. Stay up, exhale. Stay up, inhale. And we lower down, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Stay up, exhale. Stay up, inhale. Lower down, exhale. Again, inhale, hips lift, arms float up and over. Stay up, exhale. Stay up, inhale. Lower down, exhale. Last one. When you come down, hug your knees in toward your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. We move into a gentle twist here. There's some options. I'm going to put my pillow back under my head and neck. You can take your feet down to the ground wide and come into the windshield wipers, that is already a gentle twist. Let your legs go to one side. You might make a pillow sandwich, pillow, leg, pillow, leg. If you prefer, it doesn't matter which way you go. You're going to just pick one way and go. You can hug your knees in and drop them to the side. And you can also add your cushions there. Kind of nice. I like to have one underneath. Shift your pelvis if you need. You want the spine to feel the rotation, but also there's this ability to breathe fully. You can look the opposite way of your knees or just look up to the sky. Let your arms be in a T, or maybe they feel better a little bit lower today. You could turn them so that your palms are touching your body. At the bottom of your next exhale, slowly come back. Bring yourself all the way into kind of a neutral feeling. Your knees can be bent, your spine long. You can shift your cushions to the second side. You might take the same exact twist, or you might change it up a little bit. Your choice. Shift as you need. I'd like to take my pelvis a little bit more into the middle and then legs off to the side. Arms where you need them and gaze where you want. Bringing yourself back to center, slowly, slowly, no rush. And take your right leg out. Slide it all the way out. Keep your heel down. Take your toes toward the sky so the leg is quite active. And then reach your arm up and over. See if you can reach even longer through the heel and through the fingertips so the whole side of your body is stretching. Your back may want to lift up. See if you can keep your back down on your mat. And then point the foot, reach through your toes and your fingertips. Another breath or two. Release the arm. Bring your leg back. Take the left leg, slide it out. Heel down, toes toward the sky. Left arm up and over. Reach through the left heel first. So we're really lengthening. Think about the back side of the body. And reaching through the arm. Breathing. And then point the left foot, reach through the toes, through the fingertips, whole left side of your body. Breathing in, breathing out. Release the arm. Bend your leg. Both knees bent. We're going to take the legs like knees out and then back together as if we were going to Baddha Konasana or we were making a double tree pose, but we're not going to. Not today. We're just going to use this movement to stretch inner thighs. You can move the feet a little wider or a little narrower. See how that affects the movement. One more time. Yogi's choice. Hug your knees in. Child's pose upside down here, or legs more together. Or again, you could revisit happy baby. Holding anywhere you'd like. In any of the positions, you can be still or gently rock side to side. And you'll come back to center. When you set up for resting in Shavasana, I want to give a little tip. I was playing with the blanket earlier, so set up your legs, but I'm going to show you, I think there, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So not all the blankets will do this, but you can maybe mess with your blanket just a little. So I have my head on the blanket and then I take the outer edges and I kind of tuck them under. So suddenly it feels like I have a lovely little, like one of those airplane neck cushions, but it's supporting my head. It feels, well, I absolutely love it, but that does not mean that you will. But you make like this little cradle for your head. if you like. And if not, you just spread your blanket back out. You're going to make sure that you're extra comfy today, supporting your legs, adding props that you need, or nothing at all is fine. And we'll do this body scan. It probably will take most of Shavasana. We go around the body, and your only job is to just commit to being aware of the places that I'm calling out and to notice. That's it. And make sure you're comfortable. Close your eyes and settle in. Bring your awareness to your breath. Notice the sensations of your breath. Notice each in-breath and each out-breath. Take a deep inhale and very slow exhale. You can do that again. Take a full inhale and a very slow exhale, letting go, letting go, letting go. Bring awareness to the palms of your hands. Notice any sensations there. Bring your focus to the right side of your body. Notice your right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. Notice the space between your fingers. Notice the back of your right hand, your right palm, your whole right hand. Right wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit. Your whole right arm. Your right side waist. Notice your right hip, right thigh, right kneecap, back of your right knee, right calves, right shin, right ankle, top of your right foot, sole of your right foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe. Your whole right foot. Sense the whole right side of your body. And bring your awareness to the left side of your body. Notice your left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. Notice the space between your fingers. Notice the back of your left hand, your left palm, your whole left hand. Left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit. Your whole left arm. Your left side waist. Notice your left hip, left thigh, left knee, back of your left knee, left calves, left shin, left ankle, top of your left foot, sole of your left foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe. Your whole left foot. Sense the whole left side of your body. Bring your awareness to the base of your throat. Sense and feel the base of your tongue, middle of your tongue, tip of your tongue, your lips, left cheek, right cheek, tip of your nose, left nostril, right nostril, left eyeball, right eyeball, left eyelid, right eyelid, left eyebrow, right eyebrow, space between your eyebrows, your forehead all the way to your temples, the crown of your head, the back of your head, back of your neck, your upper back, your lower back, your entire spine, your chest, your rib cage, your abdominal area, your pelvis. Sense and feel your whole body. Your whole body. Notice the continuous dance of sensations. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Focus on and feel each in-breath and each out-breath. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Grateful for the awareness and love of your whole body. And wiggle your toes. Maybe reach up and over through your arms. Stretching, gentle movement, bringing energy back into your body. Maybe a big full inhale and exhale. And bring yourself to your side, fetal pose. Grateful for these bodies, for this practice, and for our community. Bring yourself up to sit. You can take your hands again to heart center, bowing your head toward your heart. Thank yourself for showing up today and thanking each other for showing up. And I thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Sorry, I went a couple minutes over with our yoga nidra